Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hanniballshow, playing Farthest Frontier, and we're going to continue where we left off last time. Not quite sure where that was, but I think we are doing alright. I think we are actually doing swimmingly alright, so it's going to be interesting. Now, as always, it takes a while to get into these save files, usually. Villagers who are very unhappy will drink more at the pubs and become violent. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. We don't want to have a violent population, do we? Nah. I don't think so. I think we... Were we talking about... let me just make sure that I get all the messages in here. Were we talking about starting wheat fields? I don't know. I think one thing is we wanted to have some other relics. I think even there is an achievement for that. Also, did my app die? Oh. No. Did not. It did not. Alright, let's see where we are. Alright, come on, game. Alright, so we have basically upgraded our walls. We aren't at the point where we can upgrade our towers yet, are we? Not quite sure. Let me just see what we have here. Just one barrel of honey. That's not much. I think we are kind of sending in... we need more baskets. It seems like we are sending quite a lot of stuff into our trader thing now, which is nice. Let's also speed up the game a little bit. We have our little exploratory... Oh, yeah, that's right. We had like a crash, didn't we? No. What happened last time? We got attacked by an overwhelming force. Wasn't that it? Why did we... Yeah, I remember. We spent all our money. Yeah, we spent all our money. That's what happened. And when we were broke, basically, the raid came in and gave us a new one. We did also take the little treasure thing down here, didn't we? I think so. And did we also... Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were making a goat thing somewhere, right? Here? Oh, we are making it here. Let's also get the HUD up here so we can actually see if we are being stalked by a bear. I think that would be nice. I also wonder if we should try and get some more roads in here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And let's get our soldiers to explore a little bit. So basically our plan is to... Because at the moment, the hunters are kind of... Well, they're providing us with a little bit of meat and hides. But I think... Oh, there is another sand. Okay, good. So we kind of could expand our town in this direction. Which is very nice. We haven't found an infinite gold. Oh, come on. Well, we have an infinite coal here. We're also going to have to be a little bit careful because there is like a little bandit camp down here. As you can see, and we don't have the manpower to deal with this. at the moment. But we can see what the Traveler has. You have soldiers and guards do more damage. I don't think so. We'll just sell what we can here. We don't need to buy anything from this vendor, do we? That's right, we also got a new quarry set up here. How much are we actually producing? 38. That's not much, but there is room for quite a few people in here. So maybe later down the line we'll fill that up with high skill laborers, maybe. Right, let's see if we can kind of get a clearer view on the bandit camp down here. Oh, run away, run away. There we go. All right. 5 livestock has been born. All right, let's have a look here as well. Just do a big circle around. Oh, there are wolves here. Well, we knew there were some wolf dens up here because we kind of have already explored here, but then we, you know, decided not to. Excuse me, are you out of arrows?
Right away.
Oh, there we go. Then we have a deep iron, nice. I feel like this area... Oh, there's another vendor. I feel like this area... Let's just send them home. I feel like this area here isn't as arid, because we are playing on the arid wasteland or whatever the area was called. I feel like compared to other maps, I feel like there has been a lot of trees on this map. That might just be me. Let's see, did we have anything for you? Yeah, you want some of those. And what do you have? Increase the duration of shoes. I don't know. I don't know. We also want to set the grazing area in here. And then you are only going to be storing a little bit of hay. So if we tell you to store, how much did we tell the chicken thing here to store? Just minimum 100. Okay, we'll do the same here. Minimum 100. Now we just need the goats, and we should be fine. Interestingly enough, these also produce a little bit of poop, which we might kind of utilize. Good morning, loonies. How are you doing today? You're having a most excellent day. It's the roads out here, because then we can harvest these little berries as well. For the exploratory kind of people that lives in the town here. All good, all good. Well, I basically woke up and I thought to myself, oh, you know what? I spent the entirety of yesterday without Pepsi. So today, I'm going to wake up early, go down to the shop and buy Pepsi. So I basically woke up, put my pants on, ran down to the shop, bought some Pepsi, and then came back and started the stream. So yeah, it's been I wouldn't say hectic, but it's been an average morning, I would say. I'm very happy that the people that works in the shop is cute and polite, I would say. It gave me a little bit of a better start on the day. Furniture shop. No, we should theoretically increase our workers. Right. There comes another vendor. We need the goat. Anybody sells a goat? My kingdom for a goat? Actually, we need 2. Cute and polite, that is good. Yeah, I prefer it that way. I prefer it that way. Let's see here. Traveling merchant. This guy. Do you sell me a goat? No. No goat for me. But we do have an extra skill point, which we can afford. Oh, books. 40. We'll sell it here. Luxury goods last 20% longer. That could potentially be a good thing to get. Also, I think you're a new guy, aren't you? I think so. Alright, so where do we want to spend our precious little point? Did we have a plan here? I don't know, but I do think we'll... So we're done with this. If we go in here and unlock the granary... sorry, grains. That means we can make flour, right? And beer. Beer. But what is this? One occupied compost post were 30% less. I think maybe that could be a good one. Since our fields are so... Well, what should we call it? They're so not fertile. So getting some compost might be a good idea. I don't understand why I haven't thought about that before. Also, we should have a point in here, I think. Give me a second here. Let's see here. Protein, meat. Smoked meat. Can we see how much... No, I think we'll just wait. I don't know. But we should also be able to upgrade these, which means we need more stone, which means we need more people in the mine. Is it stone that we're lacking? I think it is. Let's do something like that. So if the laborers are bored or don't have anything to do... Wait, is this like a little lake? Wait a second. You think we can get a fish in here? Do you think there is a little fish in here? Where is fishing man? Fishing hut. Yeah, there is a little bit of fish in here. Not very much though. 75 fish. Wow. Well, at least we have water nearby. Also curious, could we squeeze that up in here if we move the well? Maybe we could have 2 goat barns? Now we are asking the right questions. Are you coming or going? You're going. Alright. But yeah, where should we put the point? The point. I feel like we kind of have expanded so much that I kind of would like to, you know, make sure that our buildings are not going to be instantly collapsing. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Little chickens. Chicken nuggets. So yeah, now we just need to wait for a vendor that actually has goats to sell. Oh, we're actually not quite done. We have one wall left to upgrade here. Are you doing it? There we go. Good job. Look at that. Fort Hannibal. Lots of people growing up and being born. That's nice. But yeah, I'm still a little bit worried about this little shrine here. Is that going to be enough to... Oh, we actually have... shields provide... one is... Yeah, we don't have any good ones here. Our graveyard is slowly but surely filling up. Yeah, we put a point in here. We could also have... I feel like we don't have a problem with the wells running dry. I don't feel like that is a thing. But we do have more stuff to put away. We just wanted 50 of those in here. Just gonna have to remember what... 95 of those, that's a lot. A lot of honey. Gonna be #1 honey producer in Hanniville. Honey producer in New Hanniville. There we go. 12 pair of shoes. We just need 1 pair of them. 15 candles. We just need 1 of them. We might need some more pottery. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go over this one more time later down the line. And I don't think we need 2 people here at the moment.
Need anything?
Alright, so we should be able to upgrade one of our towers. That is definitely something we should do, right? Let's upgrade a tower. And you can see... Oh, it's okay, so the range didn't expand very much. Okay. But it's a little bit. Kind of disappointing. That was kind of disappointing. Are we also done with all the terraforming up here? It seems like we are. So let's see if we can terraform a little bit more here. See if we can manage to kind of lift up this area a little bit. We can also see if we can lower this area a little bit. Just so we get a little bit more of a height ratio on the towers. Can we potentially set this as a high priority? I just want to get it done. Oh, it's 350 gold per tower we upgrade. So I think we'll upgrade the corner towers here. So we should have had a corner tower here, right? Oof, right. And we need 15, so we have 5. Sorry, we're 6 workers short. How are we doing here? Let's also get road down here in this direction. I kind of just want to expand the road network so that when the baddies comes, they might follow the road, which means they won't kind of run. Oh. Is this the chicken guy? No. Also, we were not looking for chickens, were we? We were looking for goats. Terrible prices, but we'll sell it nonetheless. Medical routes. Kinda don't want to spend... Oh, what is this? Oh, this was the Ark of the Vengeful Dead. So that everything becomes more terrible. Right, how are things progressing here? Almost done. Wait. What are we not finding? I'm confused. What are we not finding? Storage limit reached. What? Did we not have a storage area for pelts? I'm confused now. Can we squeeze in a small storage in here? No. And no. We could have one in the back here, but let's see here. Where is that one and where is that one? We could store them in here, right? No, that's a weaver hut. Where is the... Tannery is here. The cobbler is here. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll move you over here. And then we'll make another storage area here, and that should be within range of towers, right? Can we ask you... Oh, you sell cows, but you don't sell goats. Can I ask you very nicely, can you bring me a goat next time you're around? Give me a goat. Oh, and also you don't need to be active at the moment. Alright, so that's one of the towers. Let's get... Did we never spend that point? I'm so confused. Or did we? I think we got another point. Yeah, we did. We spent it here. I still believe that we should increase this, but I also would like to let's 20% more compost or 30%. We'll go with this one first. Somebody died. That's fine. Did we move the... We prioritize this. Wolf? World of Warcraft? What? He brings Zed goats. This guy here. And you also want to buy some honey from me? Good, good, good. Now, we're gonna have to... Wait, where's the goats? There we go. Oh, you only sell 5? I kind of would like to try to just buy 1 for now. Yeah, we would like to put that in here. And how many goats is it in here now? Does it say? It's only 1. Okay, so we do need to buy 2. Yeah, confirm. There we go. Here we go. So now we have goats. We're probably not going to be, putting the hunters out of business yet, because we only have 2 goats, and there is like quite a limited amount of stuff. Let's see here. So I'll plop you in here. And can I also get you to be prioritized? 10 people has been graduated, become smart for some reason. Anything else we would like to sell or buy here? No. No, we should be fine. But we could also tell him to put some more shoes and whatnot into the thing. I don't think anybody would ever like to buy wood, like just raw wood. I'm not quite sure. But I'm also a little bit curious because it said that we had some of those. Alright, so in here we're only going to be storing hides and tallow, maybe? Actually, are we storing tallow somewhere else? No, we'll just store. So, it means that they have a place to put away the tallow at least, so they don't have to run all the way up here. I kind of also would like to not store any of this here. So we're going to be storing some crossbows in here. Kind of would like to upgrade more stuff. We have 1 worker short, so let's build another house. Oh, we also would like to upgrade this. That's another 150 gold out of the thingy-majiggy. I feel like we're not quite able to get this this area here to be kind of flatten out here. All right, let's see here. New trader, you say? What do you want? Nothing? Nothing? That's unfortunate. Maybe we could sell weapons. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Just, so let's say we bring... We'll have 10 weapon here, because that means we can sell weapon. It seems like they go for a lot, 100 a pop. Could be nice. Alright, are these just shelters, or are they... They're just shelters, so we kind of need more herbs. So we're definitely not going to get from that guy. And how is our goats coming along? We can also try and expand this road a little bit. I see a problem here. With this road, we need to have at least a one block in between here. I believe we'll also upgrade this tower here. Predator attacking! Oh no! Silly predators. We actually do need 4 workers for one of these. Is a little bit more than I would have liked. Also, you need to get a proper hunting location. Up here would be nice. Up there would be nice. Now we're probably going to have to check and see if they're all doing stuff. And did we... So we'll keep 10 weapons in town. Anything else we're producing? Stone we're producing? We kind of... I don't know how many stones we would like to have in our settlement. We could theoretically also see if anybody would like to buy. Let's say we have like 30 crossbows in town. 10 weapons and 30 crossbows, and then we can sell the rest of it. That could have been an idea and a half. I swear I saw a trader coming in here. Maybe he was just leaving. Maybe I'm just getting... also, my entire unit just camping on the mountain here. Yeah, just send them home. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, could you take out the little piggy wiggy here? Actually, I have a better idea. Just go home. I'll take 2 of you to take out piggy wiggy here. I think we'll... I don't know. Do we want to... Wow. I'm not good at aiming. There we go. Right. So we've got 2 piggy wiggies. Oh, we also get milk. Did we get a point in making cheese? Where is cheese? Cheese maker. Yeah. That should be within the range, right? And I think we'll build another food storage here. Now we're just missing the bread and the bear, and then Hannibal will be a happy camper. Cheese, bread, and bear. CBB. Only thing that makes Hannibal happy. Alright. Seems like we're done here. Can we raise this up a little bit, please? And we also wanted to lower this. Somebody slipped on the ice, broke their little leg. That's not good. Oh, maybe it was our little wagon here we saw. Let's also upgrade some more towers. Let's upgrade... We probably would like to upgrade these. And let's also see, is there anything else we could squeeze in here? A piece of coal. 30 of those. Yeah, we desperately need more. More baskets. Hi and hi. Hello, Mr. Hein. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. About to make cheese. It's going to be a great day for new Hanniville. Where we are going to make cheese. So now we have goat. Caramelized goat cheese. That's a very Norwegian thing. Also known as brown cheese. And how is Hein doing today? Goats. Nice. Yes. So that means we have everything except for grain. So that should make them very happy. You can make kebab? Kebab? No kebab for my people. Only bread and cheese. Actually, we don't have bread. We actually don't have bread. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to sell some candles. Do you sell anything that we kind of need? Maybe a couple more herbs. And you sell the freaking Ark of the Covenant. We still need to get this flattened out here. Actually, if you're using 90 bricks, did you sell bricks? No. No, you did not. So, I kind of think we just need one worker here, since we only have 2 goats. I mean, if... Yeah, for now at least. Speaking of, how many workers do we have down here? We are making chicken nuggets as we speak. Here we go. We should also have a little look at our fields. Something is on fire. Hopefully our people will take care of that. We could sell you some of those. How are we doing here? We could sell you some of those. We could try and bring in some more of these. Some more shoes. And you sell these. We'll buy a couple of those. I never sold the shoes, did I? There we go. Yeah, I don't know if we want that. I think they dealt with the fire. Yeah, they did. Good job, folks. Pat on head. Good. Okay, good. I'm good. Good. Everything is good. But are they not replanting these trees? I don't think they did. That's unfortunate. Apple tree. Oh, another do that. What do you want? I can sell you the rest of the hide coats and the shoes. And then you didn't want anything. Don't even want my weapons? They're good weapons. Quality weapons, my friend. Right, are we going to raise this up? Time around. I feel we didn't raise it up. I felt like we lowered it. They just don't want to do this. Yeah, we're doing all right. Stone. Yeah, I think we'll keep 200 stone. Let's see, by the way, how much we... There's another trader coming in. Are you selling cheese? And... fish? No, you're buying this. Furniture. Lunis, did Lunis not tell you that your chat... No, he did not. Why is that not working? I kinda... What the heck? Okay, give me a second here. Have we tried turning it on and off again? Okay. Test. Oh, there we go. All right. Now it doesn't seem like I'm lonely. Did we also upgrade another tower here? Yes, can we set this to a priority job so in case we get attacked, we... There we go. Oh, yeah, it was a bad time to die. We need 10 more. Oh, gosh. How many kids do we have? We have 18 people plus 30, that's 38. 40, 50 people. That doesn't work. That's not great. Sammy McPhee, how are you doing today? Having a most excellent day. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to take them in. You know what? You guys can vote for it. You can vote. Let's start. Should we let the... How many was it? 9 people join new Hanniville. Yes or no. Now you can be immigration control here, guys. There we go. You will decide the fate of these 9 people. Let's see here. Get my people into town. Is it your people? Yes, I have an idea. Whether it is good idea though. Let's have it. I'll have a little sip of Pepsi because I've been kind of thirsty for a while for Pepsi. So there we go. Pepsi Max. We can still glow in the dark. All right, and the vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote has been ended. And yes, 2 people voted that they will join. Okay, so let's get them a house real quick. Wait. 9 people. We might have to build them 2 houses. Actually, we might have to build them 3 houses. That's 8. Yeah, we're gonna have to build them 3 houses. Oh my. Get those houses up before winter comes. The cheesemaker is... There we go. Let's pause that. Knowledge generated. Should we continue down the let's increase the fertility? Yeah, let's do worms. Yeah, vermin cast, so we get more fertility, more compost. We'll utilize our poop in a good manner. Where is the poop collector? There we go. Somebody broke their bone. I kind of feel like they always break their bones. What's wrong with people? So we're getting close to 200 people. We should definitely focus more on upgrading the towers here. Yeah, definitely. Upgrade, please. really feel like they're not. Doing a good job here. Well, give them something to do. Down with the rich demonstrator. What? Demonstrata? I don't know. I'm in the town. I'm the rich guy here. I'm the one who is on top. So, and with the Lord, if we need a new ruler, I don't think so. I think we're doing fairly all right. We're doing fairly all right. I feel like I haven't given our population a lot to complain about in New Hanniville. Look, they're dying of old age. They're not dying of, you know, hunger or... Down with Trump. Not a joke? Oh, man, anyway. Speaking to the wrong guy here. Let's see here. Shelters. Just being silly. That's okay. It's allowed to be silly. I'm just not getting the effect that I want here with the terraforming tool. I don't understand why they're not doing what this, as I told you. I'd like you to lift up this freaking fence post, this wall here. It's not a fence post, it's a wall. It's a wall. Speaking of walls, we're also missing a couple of things here, it seems like. What happened here? There we go. So in case they get into this area here, get through the wall here, they will not kind of just go and attack the towers. Do we have any other issues like that here? No. Good. Onward the world, says the Xantaz race. I don't know what that is. Oh, we need to fill up our coffers here. We just wanted to have 10 weapons in here. We would like to have only 50 coal. We probably don't need that. 30 of those. Aliens in... Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. What else do we want? Shoes. Just one pair of shoes. One candle. That's about it. All right, how are we doing now? We're still missing... Oh, gosh. 7 people. But then again, we do have like 10 million children here, so let's hope that they will just grow up and be happy. How many goats do we have? 3. Does this matter? How many people we have here? Birth rate is 0. I don't know. Alright. Masuka the Silver Tongue. Oh, we're being raided. Fantastic. Well, I guess we'll... oh, you can sell... Oh, look at that. Ooh, yum, yum. You sell spices? And glassware? And they're coming from this side here. Okay. I don't know if that is going to work. Wait, do we only have 2? Did one of our archer die from old age? Maybe. Okay, so let's get you active, you active, you active, and you active, and you active. We probably don't need, because they're coming from this side. Well, it could be that we'll activate you as well. Oh. Who do we want to take? This guy. You can go in here. And we'll take all the hunters, because they have a tendency to mess things up for me here. All the hunters go in here.
Yes.
Awesome. You go in here and...
Need anything?
Rashallah. You go in here.
Need anything?
Aye.
Oh! Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. 6 livestock has been born. There they come. Oh, they have something big with them. Please don't destroy my graveyard. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, of course, they're going down here. So we might want to activate this tower as well. You can go in there, and Agnes of Magnus, you can go in there. Well, they're spreading out nicely. Oh, did they destroy somebody here? I felt I heard some of my people screaming. Should have... Oh, wait. Is there somebody inside? How the heck did you get in? Oh, I see. Shield bearer. What is it? Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Let's rebuild. Actually, we hadn't built these two. Can we get him down? Nice. Alright, let's stop these from draining all of our money. Is that all of them? Nope. There's one here as well. That was all of them, and then let's do that. They did kill a villager somewhere. That's unfortunate. They stole 17 pottery. Wait, is that it? No, excuse me. There's a temple in the way. There's 5 candles. Ah, that is very unfortunate. They stole our pottery. Yeah, we need more defenses along this side, I would say. Maybe we'll have a third tower here. Do that. And we could do, because we do have the big 2 gates, right? There we go. Just to keep the thingy-majiggy here safe. But I'm very curious, why do we only have... Let's get some more archers in here. And, that's fine. We still have 54. This game looks cool. Yeah, it is a little bit cool. It's kind of like Banished. I think it is a game that you can easily be, you know, when you've played it once, you kind of... I feel like it might not have that much replayability to it. If that makes sense. But that's just my assessment of it. So the reason why we kind of would like to lift this area up a little bit is because they do get a damage bonus if they're up high. So here they will only get, like, if they come here, it's only +3. Here is +6. That's kind of why we would like to try and lift it up. Once you max things out, it gets old fast, I guess. Yeah, I kind of think that could be the case. But then again, you do, like, have different maps you can play out and such. So at the moment, we're playing on the hardest map. Now, there is no clay or herbs or what else? Willows, so we can't make baskets, so we kind of are quite reliant on trade to get stuff. What else do we want to move in? We only have 15 of those. What was that? Lost to drought. Let me just set this up. So our people have something to do. We have 2 additional barrels. But the thing I like the most with this game is there is no teleportation of goods. So basically they have to, let's say there are 88 milk in here. They actually have to physically go in and pick up the milk and bring the milk down to the cheesemaker. And the cheesemakers has to go and get the firewood. Let's see, where are we storing firewood? I think it's over here. Yeah, so they physically have to go out here, pick up the firewood, bring it back here, which is kind of good. We're spoiled with games these days. I would play Command and Conquer as a kid. I enjoyed every time I played it. Yeah. I also played a little bit of that when I was young. I was just a wee lad. I think I was like 11 years when... 10, 11 when I played it, I think. Conquer. I think we probably would like to prioritize getting this gate back up. Just saying. We should also make sure, because we were upgrading some towers here, right? That they don't activate. So we don't waste money. And lower this terrain as much as possible. Another thing we could have done, we could have double gated this area. Which probably means we would like to, well, make some differences here. We'll put the gate in here and gate in here. We'll demolish this road and have the road coming in here instead. And then we'll place a road here. No, sorry, a wall here. Which means we also probably need to have a wall here. Now we can't do that here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, fun thing about the older games was the enemies were idiots. Yeah, I know. I remember playing, what was it? I think it was Triberian Sun. And that was a proper meat grinder. You basically just had like... I can't remember which faction it was, but it was one of the faction that had some sort of artillery unit. And if you just had like 2 or 3 of those, you basically could win it. Because they just... the AI just sent hordes upon hordes of low-level units, and you can just sit there and they just, you know, destroy them. Because they had so long range that there was no way they could get in. It's a fun game. And also, there was another game where you could hide your troops in buildings, which also was fun. I always, when I played on like large city maps. Rindart, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a most excellent day. And there were like towns and such. Dune on PlayStation 2. The old RTS game. I don't remember if that was on PlayStation. Getting old and senile. It's Monday, mate. Having fun. It's never on the menu. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it will be better on Tuesday. And we'll do that, and then we can have another gate here, because I do believe the AI here kind of go for the weakest point, which is the gates. So now, theoretically, our weakest point is here. Now, what we could have done, we could have moved that road up here. Either that, or we could move the... thing here. Academy. Let's just move it over here. I'll make that a priority. We also forgot to stock our trading station. Trading post. Just one in here. 50 of those, 30 of those. We haven't made any new one of those. 10 of those. Oh, you want to buy some coal, eh? Alright, let's give you some coal. You want to buy quite a lot of us, which is good news. Now, do you sell anything? Yeah, you do actually sell a skill point. We'll take that. It's not Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, 12 AM here. might have played the original Hannibal. Yeah, it could be. If it was Dune we talked about. I completely forgot what we were doing. We were doing this. Let's get more... We could do this. Battlement fortification. That means we can upgrade our towers yet again. Right? And that will do what? More damage, more durability, and a bigger range. Maybe we can actually have the little shrine here under the protection of the towers. When we saw how much the range expanded, it wasn't that much, was it? So I don't know. We'll upgrade it. Building on fire, perfect. But I do also think we'll get this gate up as a priority building here. Oh, okay. It's fine, right? You're doing it? Yeah, good job, folks. Good job. We haven't actually had any... Well, as I were about to say, we haven't had any diseases on the fields for a while, but there we go. So we'll make this into a pea farm, I think. Like so. There we go. Is having more troops better as they can fend off? It depends. I mean, at the moment, I feel like having troops is... I mean, they kind of... Like the barracks, they kind of act like this tower here, or this town center. So they will shoot out from here. I don't know if we have melee troops in here, if they will, you know... But it's good when you kind of need to expand your reach, because now we're kind of very limited to kind of build our stuff nearby. But eventually we're going to have to protect like further out, and then we're going to have to figure out some way to kind of protect that. What were we doing? Village low on labor. Yeah, we're well aware of that. Did we get a skill point? Was that it? No? I forgot. Was probably not that important. Alright, so how are we doing here now? We have 4 people. Let's get some more people in here. Watch over the goats. Lowest fertility, largest farm. That seems like a good idea. I remember. We were looking at the fields. Yeah, we're going to be making peas galore here. And the fertility here, I believe it is going up. Yeah, it is going up. It's going to take quite a few years for it to be good. Alright. Sell some shoes, sell some coal. We don't want to buy anything here, I believe. Actually, we do. We get another skill point. There we go. Great. And let's also just keep 200 stone. I don't think we're going to need more than that, right? Yep. Are we that low on workers? Yeah, skill point. We did the thing here. Oh, we unlocked the next. We can now make deep mines. But I think we're finishing off the vermicast here. Get some better worms. Dig through our poop. We'll see if we can. Lift this area up a little bit. I wish I understood the terraforming thing. This reminds me of very challenging a game called Empire: Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Funny, but also very hard game. Called Empire: Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Sounds kind of rings a little bell in my head, but I'm starting not to trust that little bell anymore. I don't think I've played it. Where is it from? It's from 2002. Kind of reminded me a little bit about. Reminded me a little bit of the. Emperor. Rise of Middle Kingdom. The old... oh, why can't I remember? Oh, here comes another batch of people. We don't have room for you. Shoo, go away. 14 people, sorry. We can't. We can't. We have so many children in our town. We need to have them grow up. We have what? 67 children. That is not contributing to the economy. I'm also curious, is it that we need more milk? Is that it? Also, it feels like this area here is also falling down. It's not great. And now how child labor? I don't think we have that, sadly. You have to wait until they actually can walk and such. Which is unfortunate. We are kind of spoiling quite a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs that goes bad. We should also look at the buildup of wastes here to wonder if we... Yeah, I wonder if we would like to add in another waste collector. Get all that poop, young lady. Yeah, I think that was a smart move. That means we're gonna get more compost, which means we're gonna get more... Yeah, more compost, which means we're gonna get more fertility on the fields here. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna have to... We lost a lot of crops during this drought. Yeah. There were some particular rules back in the days. Remember, Longshank says send in the infantry. Arrows. Arrow cost money, men don't. Isn't that like... I was kind of thinking. Wasn't that like a quote from Braveheart? No. So if we build our barrels with 1 wax, we will reduce the spoilage reduction bonus. No, sorry. Production now costs 1 wax. Is it? No, it can't be 1 wax instead of iron. 25% spoilage reduction bonus from barrels. I think that could be very nice. It's from Braveheart. But there are other things, like, for example, what is that? Prohibition. Sounds terrible. What is this? 50% more immigrants. I don't think we need that, but we can get a point in getting the deep mine. We could also get a point in here to get more from the academy. And we can also get this. The paper mill, so we can get more research. And then we can do bookbinding and then the guild. I'm not quite sure where we would like to go next. I think we'll just finishing off this one here, I think. So that our buildings are stronger. Because last time they actually did get through the wall, and I'm not quite happy with that. Another thing we could look at is what we actually need. We do need 200 people to upgrade to tier 3. They're lacking entertainment. What? You want more entertainment? You silly people. Is there any entertainment we can build for them? School. Could build a rat catcher. I don't have that problem. I don't think we get that problem until we get grain. So we could have built another one of these here, but this range is quite good. If we build that here, we can reach... Let's see if they just want another one of these festival poles. Could be. That's all we need. We also finishing. Oh, you need bricks. That means we're gonna have to buy a lot more bricks. Oof. Okay. And we wanted just 10. We just want 1 of these in here. I said 1. There we go. And 30 crossbows. Just 1. Those in there. 1 pair of shoes. I can get 50 of those. Let's keep 10 barrels in town. Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna have like a little thing here. Well, we're not quite covering the shrine here. But okay, are we happy now with the amount of entertainment? No? Overall happiness, 89%. Okay. Get on with the program. There's a vendor. Do you sell a skill point? No, but you do sell the Ark of the Vengeful Dead. Right, you want to buy some candles. There's more candles in here. Get them. Get them. You get him? Some people died of old age. Mural, come on. Put on your good boots and get the candles. Stocking trade post idle. Are you not gonna do this, my friend? Where you at?
Yes.
She might be stocking something else. That's fine. How are we doing here? 15. And there was another vendor coming in here. This guy. Yeah, we'll sell you some of those. We'll buy some more herbs. Can I have... Oh, and you want to buy these. Nice. Yeah, we'll just leave this, but so we have a room for two more, so that is 60. Oh, I forgot. Did we buy the deep mine? No, we did not. That's okay. That's okay. How much iron is it left up here? 29,000. Yeah, we should be fine for... We should be set for life here, I think. Let's get this one up here. And how many goats do we have? Only 4. We need to make more babies. More goat babies, please. Typhoid? What the... What's wrong with you? What have you been doing? See, where do you live? You live in here? Do we have any issues here? There's a little bit of waste building up here. Does that mean we might need another poop collector? That's not good. Could be that they actually not going to be able to get up here if the road is too steep here. And then we also had this area, which was a little bit iffy, right? I mean, eventually we're going to have to figure out a way to do this. We are losing quite a lot of crops to the drought. The reason is that these aren't very drought resistant. You guys stop dying? Yeah, from typhoid. Terrible, terrible news. For some reason, things are a little bit wonky here. Did I do it wrong? There. I'll stock these. We have lots of honey, that's for sure. So until we start using it, I don't know, we don't sell any more weapons. Stone. We just wanted to have 250 stone. That there are a vendor, I think, that buys stone, so... Do we have a double gate? No, not everywhere. Don't have a double gate here. This is our absolute weak point. Defense. Double gate here. Double gate here. Double gate here. And we'll get a double gate here. Yeah, that should be fine. How are we doing? 10, 17. Endrin. Are anybody gonna come and bring you over to the to that area? When we have 13 months of food, we are doing quite well. We could do with another expansion. But then the question is, do we want to set up another expansion up here and have like another one of these? That means we're gonna have to... Well, we could just move this, couldn't we? Move the whole fort over here. That's probably more... better way of doing it. Because then we can expand this out here and have like another... Excuse me, that was not what I was thinking. Just see how far we can bring this. We can bring it out here. That means that we don't have any defenses here. But I think we'll keep upgrading our towers. Could probably upgrade 3. And we'll probably get some more. Let's just throw in another worker here. I feel like we are very slow at stocking up with just the one. Right. Knowledge generated. Natural knowledge. Let's just get the point in... Oh, we should perhaps do glass making and... Glass making and preservist. Could also do tools of war. Blacksmith can upgrade... Wait. Blacksmith can upgrade to blacksmith workshop. So we can get another point in here. So attack speed with crossbows. Or we can finish off this point here. I mean, it's going to be a while until we get the... And we can also get this one here, which we should have gotten from the very start. Let's get that point there, right? Let's, so that means that we're going to be generating, what was it, 20% more mine from this. So... 4.4. 8.8. 8.8 more stone per year. Okay. And then you also sell a... Oh, we don't have enough money. Wait, what did... Reduce upkeep for soldiers. Ooh, that one is good. You will be back, right? I think we'll get a skill point first, though. And then... How much money do we have left? 300. I'll buy the rest. We're a little bit low on bricks. We did need bricks to upgrade to this one, right? Speaking of, I'll shut you down for a minute. Also, oh, we're being raided. So, I guess you're going back into action. Yeah, just get everybody in. And they're coming from this side. And we're gonna have to start taking people from the street here. And we'll take you, old lady. Then we'll ring the bell. And then we'll just cross our fingers that it's not too bad of a situation here. Coming from two different sides. They're probably going to come into that road, go up here, and then they're going to be Starting to mess up. Oh, wait, do we have another point? Yeah, we did. Let's get the final point in here. Fortifications. 50% more durability for our walls and gates. So you now have 2,160. And now you have 2,400. Yeah, that should be good, I hope. Alright, guys, you can just push your attack. I'm not getting... Oh, gosh. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I forgot. Hunters, you need to go away. You know what we can do? Let's see. Hunter... You go in there.
Need
Also,
something?
you go in there.
Hello there?
Yeah, you just run in there. And
Hello there?
you go in there. Should have done this a little bit more
Yes.
systematically. You are on your way, right? And the final one.
What needs doing?
Yeah, go in here, please. Yeah, they're bringing their big siege engines. That's not good. And then we'll do that. Oh! That's nice. Oh, it was only a thief. Let's slow down a little bit so we can actually see what's happening. Yeah, get them, please. Can you get away with some stuff? Stop him. I do think we lost somebody here. I'm not quite sure. Somebody at least got... Oh, we got a vendor. A mid-raid vendor. Yeah, I'll sell you some of those. Actually, it was this one. And you sell us some more bricks. Right, they're fleeing. Good, just finish the job. At least we can start closing down these towers here. Alright, we survived. Good, good, good. Alright, choo-choo. So, usually this... If we destroy this siege engine here, this ram here... I would like to click on the bloody thing. Is that too hard? Maybe we can't select it, but... Usually if we destroy this ram here... We'll, it has like a whole bunch of soldiers inside of it as well, which is not great. But yeah, it seems like they're very eager to get to the market square. The raiders. What's this? 3 stone just laying around? Okay. But yeah, I think we'll start planning out our new residential area. So basically we're going to mirror this area here over to this side. And then we're going to be plopping a fortification that will be taking care of the marketplace that's going to be on this side. So let's start with some fences maybe. Like so. Actually, we should perhaps do the houses first so we kind of know. Like so, and like so. Seems like we do need to flatten out this area a little bit. And we'll kind of halt all of this. We can also speed things up a little bit. Okay, then we'll do the fences. We're gonna go here to here to here, here all the way down to here, and then we'll just pop in the gates. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is going to be 1. And that's going to be 1. That's going to be 1. Wait, 1, 2, 3. That's one house. 1, 2. That's going to be 1. Like so. So that is going to be our kind of grid size, and we'll do the same on the other side here. So you're going to come all the way up to here, it looks like. Then up to here. Up to here, and up to here. And we should get houses. Seems like we do need to do a little bit of terraforming here as well. Let's get a gate in here and a gate in here. A gate in here and one in the middle. And then we'll just pause the construction of these. The houses. Then we'll have the marketplace up here. Now they're gonna have to travel quite a bit to get resources to the marketplace. So we might have to add
Need
in
anything?
a couple more vendors in there. So see if we can kind of flatten out this a little bit. A little bit of a bumpy area here, and we're not able to raise this area up. That's so weird. Eventually, something's gonna have to give here. Either we sink the entire fortress down, or we lift this little corner up. The same here. I wish we could have done something similar here. So yeah, that's gonna be quite a big, hello Kitty Katsky, expansion. Looking really good. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Now, I don't think we are at the point where we will be able to. Oh, hi Katsky. Where we will be able to kind of wall off this entire area. We kind of just want to have them being built at strategic. I kind of had like an idea in my head, but it disappeared. What was it I was supposed to say, Katsky? Do you remember? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make like a... Cat, move your tail. I don't need to have that piece of you in my face all the time. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to wall the entire residential area around. Speaking of, we should... toggle these off. Now, if I were raiders... Actually, we don't have enough to upgrade very much. I think we'll upgrade this tower then. You mean frostbite? We have plenty of firewood here. Shouldn't be a problem. We definitely have quite a lot of logs. I did set a maximum here of 750. Why are they keeping this filled up?
What needs doing?
Got cat, please. I think we could remove 2 people on the wood chopping business here. So we're producing way too much logs, and I'm kind of thinking we might just want to... well, we still have room here, but... So what year are we on now? I think we have been here for a while and a half. So we're gonna need 50 more people to live in our town. Let's finish this little square here. Another thing we could have done, we could have put like a little fortification in the middle here. That's probably a dumb idea. Probably a dumb idea. And the good thing is we're gonna have a little bit of a height ratio here, it seems like. Let's try and make this a little bit less bumpy. Oh, we have forgotten to stock our... What is this? All villagers have 25% more health. Well, you want to buy some of those? Oh, you don't have enough money for that. Right, we'll sell you 25 of those then. You buy anything else interesting? Some medicine, maybe? You're gonna go away quite quickly, I would imagine. Alright, but let's stock up the thing. Plenty of those. That's pretty decent. I don't even know if anybody buys these barrels or what. Also curious what we store the honey in, because we don't have glass. It's weird. Is there anything else we wanted to sell? I don't think so. Redeem the Pepsi! I'm gonna have to figure out additional housing. Yeah, let's get some Pepsi. And how is Gulgravsky doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. There you go, Pepsi Max. So glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Doing great. I think I'm doing fine today. Yeah, the cat got tried some new treats today for the cat. He's definitely in a good mood today. How do we want to upgrade? Cask, you need to calm down a little bit. How many goats do we have? 5. It would be nice if we could have gotten some more. Let's just put some more in here. I don't know if that increases the birth rate or what. I do not think... Let's check and see how much... dairy. How much cheese are we producing more? I'm moving the microphone. Is it in the way? Alright, Katsky. Milk. How much milk are we producing? We are producing... Yeah, we need to produce more milk. We need more goats. How are farm working? I can't get it right. So basically, the way I look at it, so it depends on what map you're playing. So, for example, this map here has a lot of drought. So you have to look at the drought resistance, right? Now we are of course, planting a plant that isn't super good versus droughts, but, you know, it's not terrible. You also have to take in consideration... Good job, Katsky. Good job. You also have to take in consideration... So, for example, this crop here, we shouldn't plant that in the middle of the year because it doesn't like heat. So we'll plant it, like, all the way in the beginning because it's a little bit cold here and it's a little bit cold here. And then you're also going to have to take in consideration fertility here. So it impacts fertility. So this is actually a good crop to grow because it kind of benefits the soil, right? The farmland. So you get plus 1% in fertility. So if you only grow these, eventually the fertility will go up. Then you have crops like, for example, the turnip, which has an impact fertility of -3. So that means you kind of have to counteract that. So then you can, for example, if you grow one turnip, for example, that is -3. And if you grow, let's say, 2 of those, that is still -1. That means that the fertility on the field will eventually go down over time. But then you have crops like, well, it's not crop, but it's kind of like, you grow clovers here, you will get an impact of +3. So if you grow one of those and one of those, they will kind of counteract each other. But if you grow, like, say, one of those, and then one of those, you will have, like, +1, so that the fertility will go up. You kind of would like to get the fertility up as much as possible. The soil isn't quite good here. We kind of need to add clay in here to kind of squish the soil a little bit. So if you get here, I think you can get, I don't know how much, like, the best, what it does, but we do lose like 1% crops. So that means that we're losing 80. Oh my God, Kask, you're really all over the place today, aren't you? Yes, you're very all over the place. But if you have good soil, you will get more crops. Basically, it depends a little bit on the map, what you want. So, for example, here we're growing hay. Hay only has -1. So if we grow hay with, for example, a clover, for example, we're getting +2. So we get +2 fertility here, we get +2 fertility here, and we get -1 here. So all in all, we kind of are getting more. Could you please, Katsky, just a little bit? So in the 3-year cycle that the fields are... Oh my God, cat. We are getting more fertility. So if we look at the fertility overlay here, you see here there is a little bit of fertility because we had like just a little bit of a little field here that was kind of growing, just, you know, getting some fertility, and then we expanded the field. So over here it's terrible, but eventually, after many years, this will go up. I do think that the chicken coop will also, if you have like chickens going around in an empty field here, the fertility will go up quite significantly, as you can see here. And probably here as well with the goats. But they're rather new. No, let's see here. We can sell you some more crossbows. No, because you're out of money. Can we sell you 1 crossbow? Yep. It would be nice if we could get bought another skill point. I don't think we're gonna get enough money. 2,000. Yeah, we can buy another skill point. Nice. Where we probably would like to go... We could go wheat. Make bread. Bread and cheese. We could also do that. That means we're going to spoil less, but how are we doing for food? We're 14. I don't think we need to... Yeah, I don't think we need to make more. I think there are things that are more important that we could get. Oh, maybe we should get this. Instead of reduce the brick cost. Maybe we should go on this route here. More desirability for parks and shrines. But we can get glass worker. So we have these. Yeah, this would be... Yeah, we might be... Yeah, let's go with this. So since we... Yeah, let's do that. Does that mean we can also build bakeries? Food production, windmills, and bakeries. Yeah, okay, so... Again, we don't have enough workers to start thinking about it, but... Eventually we'll probably add in some more wheat fields down here. And down here. Oh gosh, those cat hair, they stick like glue. Still haven't gotten to the point where we are getting any pelts from here. I just want to see how many pelts we're generating. So you're generating 10, 11, and 11 last year. Let's get the last house in here. What was that? And then we had... houses in here. So we kind of planned out an entire new section. Should be... to go. Let's also make sure that we have roads coming up here. And same here. So we probably will make the fortification here, or a fortification. We're gonna have to, probably just gonna move this one over here and make like a little fortification here so they can protect the other marketplace that we're gonna be making here. Let's upgrade another tower. We should have enough money for that. Is all our towers turned off? No. Yes. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get another point here, but we could buy some more bricks. Let's buy 100 bricks. Let's restock some stuff in here. We're almost full of honey. We need more pottery. Should we say that we just want to have 5 of these in town? I kind of feel like stocking up so many of those is probably not necessary. And we just want 50 of those in there. Oh, okay. So that means if we have a fortification here, if they come up here and go in here, right, they should be able to be defended by the towers here. And if they go up here and try to raid the market on this place, yay or nay? I think we're gonna have to take nay for these. We're gonna have to prepare this area first before we move people in here. I mean, we don't need to provide them with stuff right away, do we? Because they can go and grab stuff themselves, which means they're going to be very inefficient part of the workforce. So that is going to be, what, 65 people we need? Let's try. We know we don't have housing for them, so... But we do have wood, so let's... 50... We're going to have to build 3 houses here. These are going to be very unhappy people in the beginning. Another thing we could give them is a well. And then we'll do some decorations in here. And a gate. So yeah, we're not going to be able to utilize this sand depot here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we know we need like 1 more house. So they should be able to go and fetch water and such. By the way, did we ever upgrade all of these wells here? I think we did. There we go. So now we should have enough workers. We have 6 additional laborers that we can utilize. Which probably means we can... Let's just rethink this road a little bit. So we're gonna have a wall here. Let's relocate this building. Up here. And also tempted to have like a little tower. Let's bring it back a little bit. Like so. Because, I mean, this doesn't need to be very big, right? We just needed to protect the marketplace here. That's basically the only thing we need to do. Old age. Poor farmer named Daisy has died from old age. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It's unfortunate. Poor old Daisy. Another point. I feel like we're kind of done with this one. So if we want to upgrade our barracks, we're gonna have to go up this entire route here, which I don't think it's necessary at the moment. But I definitely would like to get up here to get this one, attack speed with crossbows. And we also would like to get this one. There were a good one in here, wasn't there? Yeah, this one, desirability for parks and shrines. Oh, and also the drought resistance for... Yeah, let's get the drought resistance for the crops. The fields. And what is this? Yeah, for grain crops. Oh, this is only for grain crops. Well, that's fine. Did we stock our... It doesn't hurt doing it again, because... It's going to be money, hopefully. And then, you know what, you can just go and do full throttle here. 18 herbs. Yeah, we're gonna need more herbs. That's for sure.
I
Are sick. Where do you live? I think we're gonna need to have more of these. Nice if we can have gotten these, because we don't want to have like random bears coming in and eating up all our people. Alright, what do you want? Some of those. Oh, what is this? Villager get hungry 50% slower. Okay. Is that actually a good thing? Don't they have like
what needs doing?
food in here? So that means that they will eat less. These will still spoil, right? Eight animals has been born. We are up to 10. Does that mean we're going to be doing a little bit of chop chop? No. I'm also tempted to build... do we have a full crew here? Yeah. How is the chicken nugget factory going? It's going swimmingly well. And I also would like to see how much hay we are producing. What does that go under? Maybe here. Hay. We might want to start thinking about expanding our hay field. Do you sell anything of interest? No. We'll take that next year.
Work to be done?
Another thing. Just want to see... Okay, so the range isn't infinite on the school, so we might have to build another school. Wait, did you die of a broken leg? No, you had typhoid. Okay. I see. Happened to the best of us. Anyway, we still have plenty of room in here. Oh, there's another dude in here. You want some weapons? Oh, here, you can have some weapons. Luxury. Yeah, we have seen that one. You Also sell these very cheap. Nobody brings herbs. So I believe just having like a tower in each corner here should do it. Maybe 2. So let's start planning the wall. Yeah, I hear you, Kitty Katsky. Is that going to be enough? No. We need to have 2 more. Oh my god, Katsky. He has activated the I need attention alarm. So let's say we did something like that. We're also going to need to have double gates. Which means we're also going to need to have something like that here. Then we'll add in... did I do that wrong? Nope. Then we'll add in 2 towers in here. And a tower in the corner here. And a tower in the corner here. So, like so, like so. Then you go in here, go in here. There we go. So that is going to be the fort. That is going to be guarding this area. And if we're lucky, we could potentially be able to grab some height from here and kind of drag that down here, if we're lucky. Oh, give me a break, Katsky. I can't see anything. Thank you. Right, so we have visuals up here. Visual up here, which is nice. Where is the bandit cat? Oh, there it is. Can go over here. And then we can get a I'll use this because this is a bigger range. We'll get a festival pole in here, and then we'll have the thingy. We might also have to put in a school. We also would like to upgrade the wells here. We'll put some more people into building, as we are kind of, you know, doing a little bit of building at the moment. The thing we could have done, I mean, we are making a ton of money. 2 more otters. We really aren't able to lift up this area here, are we? It's a bit Oh, by the way, we should theoretically have a... Oh, we should theoretically have a storage yard here where we can store some bows and ammunition. Speaking of ammunition, where is this? I think we'll expand the amount. Let's have 2,000 arrows. To work. Chop, chop. Get another one in there. Still have 5 free laborers that we could put to good use. See if we can lift this area up. Yeah, there are quite a lot of stone to be chopped down here. But then again, we do need quite a lot of stone around here. Isn't that right, Katsky? Yep. So do we have enough?
Aye.
Aye. Just want to see the range here. So I do have quite a lot of range. That's good. Right, let's work on stocking up the warehouse here, or the trading center. We'll be being raided from this side, of course we are. Let me just stock up this. Then we'll deal with the raiders. We only have one tool. Well, let's get people in here. Are they just coming from one place? Oh, we already have people here. Oh, and you know what we're going to do? We're just going to be doing this. So the hunters doesn't come. And they're only coming from one place? Yeah. Just from this side here. And we'll see how big this raid is going to... Oh, there's a freaking bear. Oh my. Maybe the bear will help us out. Or is he going to go and eat up all my goats? Oh, can you please? Alright, let's see what we get here. Slow down a little bit. It seems like we might lose a tower here. Villager dies come to illness. A little bit worried about this. Maybe we should put some people in here as well. So these are bad. These shield bearers here. They don't take a lot of damage from. And you can see how well our walls are not taking much damage either. I don't understand why they didn't go here. Okay. You do you, I guess. Oh, there was a lot of shield breakers in here. Not giving up quite yet. There they go. Yep, it's good. Lord Hannibal survives another day. You're all... Is that all of them? Let's Let's release the people. And let's also... but the bear, we never dealt with that, did we? I don't think we did. Let's send out our troops. We'll see if we can find them out here. Oh, wait, there's a bear right here. Like this guy. Oh, gosh, there's bears all over the place. Not the good kind of bear. The rawr kind of bear. And there was one over here. Get him, boys. Okay. Let's see here. Do a little patrol. Yes, meow meow to you too, my friend. It could be that we actually got him. I'll send them home. Are you gonna go straight through the bandit camp now? Why not? Oh wait, there was a... Oh, you want to buy all my honey? Hey, oh, you don't have enough money to buy all my honey. Would you sell herbs? Give me like 1 million of those, please. And then you can buy more honey, right? Oh, you want to buy all my stone as well? This is a great vendor. Good price. How much stone do you want? And what was that? Increase the duration of the shoes. And theoretically, I also want to have my weapons. And this is a great vendor. Gonna make lots of money on this guy. Yes. But I also do wonder if this is going to be it for today. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. And I do need some food because I kind of start to get a little bit dizzy. I need some breakfast. I've heard that is a good thing. Eating breakfast. I think maybe next time we'll finish up the fort and then we'll start adding in some wheat farms along this side here, I think. And if we're lucky, we might be able to get some more goats. 12. So we're not making a lot of hides, but we are making a little bit. 12 extra hides. So you made 7 last year, 9. Yeah, so basically that is enough for 104. I'm curious. You make a lot more of this. A little bit of tallow. How much tallow did you make? 3. 9. Yeah, so this is definitely a better source for food than the hunters. So I think we can safely dismantle one of these. Let's do that. And we'll see if we can get some more goat farms going here. And yeah, because we also get milk as a resource for the goats, right? And I think that will be better, although it requires a little bit more workforce. Yeah, it should be fine. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. Let's save the game so we don't have to... new Hannibal. There we go. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video. All interactions, they go far helping us fight the pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.